Afternoon, everybody. Captain Karl Burnside here, Thumbs Up Charter Services. Hey, I hope you're all doing well. I haven't seen you in a while. We've been pretty busy here this past 4 weeks. And I know, 4 weeks since I've opened my mouth and said anything on YouTube. Can you believe it? We finished our season at the end of September. Had to pull equipment, the boat, the support trailer, the van, get all that equipment home. And beyond that, we've been working on Ambrose and feverishly trying to get things. We finally got it welded. The story on that is we couldn't get the spool gun we needed because of some problem with supply. So we had to go out, find a welder. We did that. His name is Austin at C&M Welding and Fab out in North Branch, Michigan. Fantastic guy. Certified in a lot of welding skills from steel to aluminum, TIG, MIG, gas welding and cutting, you name it. Great guy. We'll show you some of his work here at the end of the video. We'll give you his information, so if you've got a project to do and you're in the area, give him a call, okay? Fantastic work. But so we've been really busy. The season ended. It was a good season. Towards the end, as you know, the last 2.5, 3 weeks of August, fishing really shut off. September wasn't any better. Water temperatures are still way up there. They're not 85 anymore, but I think they're around 75, 76. So we want to thank all the customers that came out this year because you did give us a great year. Compared to the year before with COVID, where we were barely in existence, this year was a decent year to come back. Next year we're hoping for even better things with this boat over on Lake Huron, where if the fishing gets warm and shuts off, we're going to take you out for steelhead and some coho, hopefully. So, just one of our stats, it was pretty amazing. I think was 1,482 miles on Saginaw Bay this summer. So, my wife Karen was glad to see me. For a good portion of the summer, she was saying there's deer widows, and she calls herself the Walleye Widow. But I want to thank her for all of her help this year in scheduling and talking with you guys, customers out there, and getting things set up so we could go on those trips. And that help is greatly appreciated. I couldn't do it without her. And also our first mates that were out there as well. They did a fantastic job and very much enjoyed having them out there at times too on some of the charters. So anyways, with that said, we do have some maintenance stuff. We're going to do another short video after this in a few weeks. I'm going to show you, we'll talk generally about winterization, all right, of a boat engine. Not going to go into detail in it, and I'll explain why I'm not on that video. Also, we got some hydraulic lines that need attention, steering that needs attention on the little lady. Hey, that was a lot of hours we threw on her this year, and things tend to wear out. So we got some preventative maintenance and some real maintenance to do. And maybe you'll get a few cues out of that about stuff to look for on your boat as well if you got a Maricruiser Drive. And I say still to this day, Maricruiser Drives are probably the best thing out there as far as things go. They're really durable. But anyways, stay tuned here for a second. Going to see some video of the boat. It's going to be kind of hodgepodge stuff. Some of it I think might be, I haven't even looked, but weeks ago of taking the floors out of this thing, all the old plywood and things, and then it's going to snap forward showing the new floors in there. I mean, I've just been working on it whenever I get a chance. And we have the Charter Boat Association meeting coming up too here next weekend, and where all the charter captains get together. And we're part of that, and we got to do some things there to support our team and our associations. So hopefully after this weekend, it's a 3-day event. The weekend after that, I got to help a buddy of mine he bought a Starcraft Islander, needs some wiring and things, and maybe we'll show you some of that, some of the things we got to do there and some steps there for another little video. But once all this stuff clears, is what I'm saying, is towards the end of November or end of October, 1st of November, right around Halloween, we'll have much more time to get more into a consistent pattern where you're going to see videos from us. So that said, let's go take a look at what we did in here. I know it's been weeks since you guys have seen this, like I mentioned before, but we've been busy. No lack of slacking off here. As you can see down in the cuddy, we have a new floor laid in. This floor is a full 8 feet. Now it stopped right in here. It goes out another 3 feet up front where the helm will be, where that vacuum is. That hole is for the front bilge and bilge switch. We're going to put a flat cap in there, plastic access cap. That'll be storage up there. We're going to build our helm on this side, of course, and a dash across, extend this dash out a little bit. Got a new bathroom. Bathroom used to be on this side. Put it on this side so I could see better out the back of the boat. Have a porta potty in here. We're going to raise that up. We're going to put it on basically a shelf in here so people don't have to bend down. It'll be lighted, carpeted, painted, all closed out. We got a new floor down in there too. We reused the same door from previously. It's in fine shape. Karen encouraged me to do it. I was going to paint the thing, but she thinks little Formbies will clean that up and kind of give it a little bit of a retro taste of what the boat used to be like. But we're going to paint the walls here white. And thought about putting that plastic covering over them, but I got tons of bilge coat paint and the stuff wears like iron. We're just going to paint it. So here's looking towards the transom of the boat. Of course, you know, the new transom where we started so many weeks ago. Got the new flooring all riveted in. Replaced some of the foam down here in the floor that was missing because of the raccoon disaster. The flotation foam. And yes, those are brand new fuel tanks, 25 gallons each, from our friends over at I think it's KSH Mirax. Custom built those for us. They fit perfectly. We got to build a wedge underneath. Hi, Lexi. There's Lexi dog. She's out here helping me today. She's perfectly centered in the transom keyhole. Oh, she's gone. We got to put wedges the length of this under. We got to cut them on a table saw so that they're properly supported, and then we'll strap these tanks into place. 25 gallons a piece means I can go a real far distance with that 6-cylinder that's going to be sitting right back there. So things are looking up. Things are looking good. I mean, we're in the rough construction stage processes, but you know, we still haven't painted the boat. We got the Charter Boat Association meeting next week, and once we get that done, we're going to be doing full tilt boogie on this. We got to get this boat painted before Thanksgiving. And then we're going to get the Lexan windshields in, get the wipers in those. I mean, we got closer out here. Because all the hard work of the wood, placing the new wood in here is done. And that was my major concern. This camera's getting a little blurry. I don't know, just having a hard time focusing. Let's go up that way. Come on and focus, camera. Okay, I guess we're on autofocus and not going to do it. There we go. We wanted to get all this rough lumber in here first. We don't want to drag any of this over paint. All of this wood has been treated on the top with SEPs, clear penetrating epoxy sealant. I had enough. And on the underside, I just used a good quality water sealer. What's interesting is, no, this is not marine plywood. This is BC plywood. I found in tearing all this flooring out that lasted 50 years that they had used BCX. So BCX would have been smooth surface, sanded on top, and then the underside could have imperfections like knots. And that's exactly what it was marked and stamped from 1974. So we chose, instead of spending $1,200 on marine plywood, which is just ridiculous to do this, to use the BC plywood and treat it. And we should be just fine because we're going to have, hi Lexi, there you are again. That is just so awesome. She is an awesome dog, folks. We really love her. Very protective of the family. Loves people once she meets them. Couldn't ask for a better rescue. But you can see over here we got battery boxes. I've just kind of put those in there too for placement. We got to string new control cables, throttle and shift, and then steering cable through this gunnel all the way back here on the starboard side, all the way up to our new helm station. So we've got it all going on, and we're going to do it right here with you guys. I apologize that I haven't been here for several weeks. You know, it's been tough. So, oh yeah, the welding. Let's take a look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful. And I'm going to go show you the outside. He plugged up 80 holes that the guy had drilled through here down the horizontal surfaces of each gunnel, and just did a fantastic job. And I will get him, it's A&W Welding Fab. He's out in North Branch, Michigan. Nice young man. Quite capable, certified in all kinds of welding. And I will get you his name's Austin. I will get you his phone number and contact information here at the end of this short video. But you can see up here too, his welding job here was just phenomenal. Now I put a little bit of marine text on top of this because I need this to be a flat surface. It was a little distorted from the welding and everything that had gone on in 50 years. We're going to sand that flush. We're going to have a railing around top of this because the floor in the back is so high. I need a railing for people at least to grab onto just to keep them steady if they have to. So we need that to look pretty decent. But if you come down here to the front, I had alluded, and I really haven't alluded, but I think I alluded in one of the videos I'm going to show you, or be in front of this and edit it. This had a gigantic patch over it, and I had thought a tree had hit here. I was correct. There was a 2-inch hole right here. This had been torn right through this, and they put that patch over and they riveted it. He took that off and metalworked this and welded in aluminum, and he just did a fantastic job. You know, that is the port side, and that's the side I like to put on the dock. So I don't need a customer coming up and looking at that and going, gosh, he patches his boats with pieces of metal and rivets. You know, what else does he do? And he certainly eliminated that for us. You can see that we have the 3M sealer in here where all the pieces meet. Okay, and we've got it up top too. If you look, I've already 3M sealed it. I mean, I've been really busy on this any chance I get, but you know, the big issue is we had to pull boats and equipment. We got the charter boat annual meet coming up. I mean, it has just been, how would you say, busier than a 3-legged cat in a scratch box. There's PJ, friend of Karen's.
Hi.
And that's about it, folks. All right, so what was that? What did you want me to tell people? You want me to thank him again for a fantastic 2021 charter season? Okay, we can do that. You want me to tell them that they can always visit us at thumbsupcharter.com and make a reservation there for the 2022 charter season? Well, we can do that. You want me to tell them that they could always call us at 810-513-6073? Well, we could do that. Or they could visit us on Google at Thumbs Up Charter Services in Bayport or Sebring, Michigan. Fantastic. I think that's a great idea, Lexi. All right, you've been a good girl. Tons of enthusiasm. Just can't stop this dog with how enthusiastic she is. I think it's time to see her get really excited. We're going to go get some dinner. Take care, folks. Have a great day. Thanks for watching, and we promise we will see you soon.